You know, after watching these movies multiple times, it's safe to say I had a resurgence on this franchise. Let's get into it. So, G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. You know, I used to hate this movie. I hated this movie so much when this first came out, I couldn't believe it. But for some reason, I kept watching it. And then I watched it. And then I watched it. Then I bought the Blu-ray. Then I watched it 3 more times. And then I come to realize this fucking movies have grown on me. They have grown on me like herpes in a hen sack. Kinda not the best choice of words, but anyway. So the plot of this movie is 2 military dudes, Duke and Ripcord, of course, escort a nuke or a warhead to its destination, but they get attacked by Mars. They are saved by the G.I. Joes. Duke doesn't want to let the nuke go, so he volunteers to go with them. And after he sees what their ordeal and their operations all about, he wants to join them. And so after blackmailing his way in, he and Ripcord find themselves training with the G.I. Joes and trying to get the news back from Mars, basically, and from the bad guys. And basically this movie is about, an hour and 57 minutes of stupid jokes. Some of them good, some of them stupid, of course. Some of the bad acting, not all the way around, but some of it, okay? And a couple of plots that you don't really give a shit about, and one that you want to pass. Now, it sounds like I hate this movie, which I did, but I'm going to point out all the positives. 1, I like all the casting in this movie. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. What's his name? Is it Marlon Wayans? He didn't annoy me in this movie. He was actually pretty fucking good. He took his role seriously. I liked it. Channing Tatum. His very first big action movie. He did good. He fucking did good for his first time around. I can't believe it. That chick with the red hair is fucking hot. She can act too. Sienna Miller, the Baroness, hot as shit. Also a good actress in this movie. So, and Dennis Quaid, the motherfucker who's in everything, just like Nicolas Cage, Bruce Willis, and other people whose acting careers have gone down the shitter. He was actually pretty good. I liked him in this movie too. Everybody was good. Nice. You know what else was good? The action. Now, granted, first complaint, CGI was not a problem. It was just very noticeable. It was very bad CGI on some parts. Other parts were good, some of it was bad. Okay? The bad acting on some of the villain side, yeah, terrible. The movie's called The Rise of Cobra. When the hell did Cobra rise? Because he really didn't do anything to rise up anyways. It was just the G.I. Joes trying to get the warhead back from them from trying to destroy the world and wreak havoc in Paris and all that shit. Another thing that bothered me was those damn robotic suits. Ugh. And then the CGI on those suits. I hate those suits. Thank God they didn't show up in the second one. Another thing that bothered me, why the hell does Snake Eyes have lips? They gave Snake Eyes lips in this movie. So glad they took it out from the second one. And of course, last but not least, the Baroness turns good. Fuck you. Fuck you on that one. Other than that, you got good acting from the hero side. You got great action all around. That's what G.I. Joe is supposed to be. I guess you can't really, after seeing these movies, 2 movies in now, you can't really say you can take them seriously. Trying to take the G.I. Joe seriously nowadays, if they ever rebooted it, would kind of be hard to see. Especially after watching the cartoon. And the cartoon is kind of lighthearted anyways. So basically, this is nothing but a live action cartoon. And it gives you what you want. I mean, what does G.I. Joes do best? They kick major ass. That's what they do in both movies. That's what these movies excel at. Plus, between the fight scenes between Snake Eyes and his brother are fucking awesome. Okay? Shit. Plus you got a little bit of history on their backstory. So I can't really fault the movie for that. I mean, it is directed by Steven Severs. He did give me 3 of my favorite movies. He gave me The Mummy, The Mummy Returns, and Van Helsing. Yes, I like Van Helsing. I'm probably the only one in the minority that likes that movie. So, yeah, both G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra and Retaliation both grew on me. So if you ever seen my review from last year, I gave Retaliation a D+. I've now changed that. It is now a B+. As for Rise of Cobra, my original grade was going to be a C+, but I am changing it now to a B-. It's still an enjoyable movie. Major problems with it, but it's not too much for me to bash the movie, because I did have fun with the action. I did have fun with some of Marlon Wayans' jokes and comedies, and I did enjoy the acting. So let me know what you guys think about Rise of Cobra down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And both of these, because right now we're waiting on the third one, which one do you like the most? Or which one you don't like the most? I don't care. Just answer something awesome in the comments, like all y'all awesome people are. Anyways, I'll see you on the next review.